welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Pride Month. As you know, June is in celebration of our LGBTQ plus doll fam members for Pride Month. It said early on when Urban Decay sent me this massive box of some of their new glitter shades and glitter products. It was in celebration of Pride Month and also even collecting funds to donate to the Stonewall Community Foundation, so that's really awesome. But I said that I was going to be doing some Pride looks. Never really done Pride looks. You know, I've talked about growing up in a super religious household and how the LGBTQ type of lifestyle was not supported, and as I grow into who I am and finding what love is and finding what true beauty and kindness is, I love my LGBTQ plus doll fam members, and so I was like, why not? We're gonna do something to celebrate and show our support to all of the beautiful, amazing members in that community and do something fun. So special for my Doll Fam official squad subscribers who have kind of got out of their way to go above and beyond to help support the Doll Fam and what I do on my channel. I promised that I would make sure that you guys always got some really extra special content. You always got it first before I released it out into the masses. But I wanted to create a video that was just for you guys. That I probably won't release on to the public until way later because I want you guys to see this first. But I thought that it would be really fun because when I do these looks, they're always more elaborate. There's always more to them. Sometimes I do a video. Sometimes I just do photos. And, you know, there's a lot that goes into both and making sure I get everything captured, I get all my snippets right. And, you know, one of the things that I don't really talk about or film is what goes into those looks, because some of them can be pretty elaborate if you look back at, like my scarecrow look or some of my clowns that I did the past Halloween. And I thought that it would be fun if I kind of showed you guys the process, the brainstorming, what I think. So, for my official Doll Fam Squad subscribers, this video of the madness that goes on in my mind when I create looks is just for you. When I decided I was going to do my LGBTQ plus supportive Pride Month looks, I didn't really know what I had in mind. You know, I have a lot of glitters that Urban Decay sent. I have a lot of palettes I could create, you know, a lot of different colors. The pride flag is the rainbow, so naturally, you know, I wanted to incorporate the symbolism and what that means to the community. But, you know, it was one of those things that I was like, well, I want to make sure that I have the products that I need to execute these well, and like not all of the glitters are like very you know, Roy G. Biv friendly. So I do have to like look at all my product, make sure that I have what I need to even make a concept come together. I take a lot of inspiration from like random things around me, hair pieces, fabric, places in my house. Like I look at textures, I look at lighting. I try to get this type of energy and then let that spark whatever idea I'm going to do for my look. I didn't want to just do like a rainbow makeup. I feel like everybody's doing rainbow makeup for Pride. I wanted to kind of do something a little different, but I also knew that I didn't want to get like too crazy, too, you know, I don't know, wild. I wanted it to have kind of a controlled, respectful aesthetic because I want to show my respect and my appreciation to the people who are a part of this community and go through the struggles that we're supporting them through. So I wanted to have, you know, some type of obviousness to my look, that it was for Pride, that it was like very much, that's what this is representative of, that's what this is in support of. But I didn't want it to just be rainbow. So I threw around a few different options. I kind of came up with this idea that I wanted to do a look for each color of the rainbow in support of Pride. I wanted to possibly do, you know, a very dramatic look based on whatever color, like give each color its own shoot, its own moment, I guess you could say. And then possibly incorporate the letters for Pride and then do a collage where it shows all of them together. But then I thought to myself, well, if you don't get all the letters done, and that's like your whole thing, because I'm really bad at keeping on time with things. I let my anxiety and my depression screw with me a lot, and sometimes it can interfere. Well, not sometimes, it always interferes with my work negatively. I'm still trying to get control over that and find a balance. But I decided I'd probably scrap that. I don't want it to be too campy, even though it would be perfect for Pride. Like, where else can you embrace that boldness, that fun rather than celebration of Pride? I just didn't know if that was the direction that I wanted to really go and take it to that extreme. So I've kind of been bouncing that around in my head. I know I want to do each color into its own look. And then the idea is that each look I will, you know, do all out. I want to film some snippets, nothing talking. It'll all be put to music later in editing. And just kind of do little pieces of me creating each look to then put all together to put out at the end of Pride Month, just kind of like a big ending to my looks. But as I shoot each look, I'll post the photos. So I do have, I have some direction. So far that's kind of where I've stopped. I think that that's going to be the direction I go in, is I want to showcase each color of the rainbow in its own look. And I don't just want to do something simple like, you know, here's a casual red eyeshadow look, or here's red lips. I really want to try my best to turn each color into its very own character of sorts, something that just really has its own energy, its own sense of self, because that's what I think Pride really is a huge, you know, carrier of support for, is being yourself, being who you are, embracing those sides of yourself. So I think by kind of creating a personality and a really different energy into each colorful look that I do, it'll really bring the overall project to life, and hopefully make a positive impact and bring some love and support to somebody out there who needs it. But I'm gonna do bold. I'm gonna focus on, of course, starting just from red and going through. So red's gonna be my first look. I have this general concept of what I want to do. I want to do things really bold, really sharp. I want to do each eyebrow a color. Like if I'm doing red, I want red eyebrows. If I'm doing blue, I want blue eyebrows. I don't know if I have everything I need to create all of these things, but I'm definitely going to try. And hopefully it turns out okay. So I know what my color palette is. I know that I'm going to be doing retro. I know, which is mostly in hair after, you know, after the fact. So we know we're going to do red first, which means we need all of our reds. I will pull reds from anywhere. I will pull them from palettes that don't have any other colors that I need. I'll pull them out of shadow palettes. I'll pull them out of blush palettes. Another good thing that you can use is like liquid lipstick if you want to. But what I like to try to do first is I just like to find anything that I have in my arsenal that I may need or fits the project that I'm doing. So we have all my brushes. I'm just gonna have to pull things as I go, but most importantly, what I want to focus pretty much everything around is my kit right here. So because Urban Decay had sent me that huge Sparkle Out Loud package, I wanted to make sure that I incorporated some of the product that they sent me, because that's what you do, that's the job, that's why I get it. But they have put out, especially for this Pride Month, a new shade of their heavy metal glitter liner, and it's in the shade Stonewall, which is for the Stonewall Community Foundation, which supports the LGBTQ+ community. So 25% of the proceeds of this shade go back to the Stonewall Foundation. So I want to make sure that my red look has a lot of this product in it. So I definitely need to put up my hair, because you can't do a look if your hair is in the way. So this is always an important step. Just like this. Doesn't matter if we look cute. We're a huge work in progress, like huge. So I think that first I'm gonna just go ahead and start working on my base, get my eyebrows on. I want to do a red eyebrow. I don't know which product I'm going to use for that. I think I might actually try liquid lipstick for the first time ever on my eyebrows. So wish me luck there. I always laugh when people are like, you look great without makeup on, you look great with makeup on. And I'm like, I really don't wear that much makeup. I mean, I don't ever wear foundation. This is me in foundation. Okay. So I always put a lot on for shoots because, again, this is more like an art project than anything else. So the makeup's got to be heavier. It's got to be able to be picked up more dramatically. But I hate it. I feel like I'm wearing a mask. It makes me super just, I want to wash my face, which I hate, but this is like serious business. So we have to be serious about our application. So it looks like I've been crazily baking a cake. I set all my foundation while I start working on my eyebrows and my eyes. I've never done a liquid lip eyebrow, and I'm kind of nervous because once this stuff dries, like, that's it. It's not like you can take it off and start over as easily you can with brow products, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. Pray for me! Okay, that was easier than when I put them on with regular stuff. Like, why haven't I been doing this? I think this might be the best eyebrow I've ever done. I'm gonna, like, this is all I'm using. What have I even been thinking? These are the best eyebrows I've ever done, and it's with liquid lipstick. Beauty YouTubers do this thing where they put, like, concealer all over their eyeball before they put their eyeshadow on, and it makes their eyeshadow so much more vibrant. So I'm gonna try that. Beauty YouTubers just always make everything look easy, so I hope this works. I think this red eye is coming out really well. I think that using the concealer all over my lid definitely has been a difference, but I also think that the liquid lipstick clearly is more pigmented and stronger, so it's helping with the impact. Now I'm just layering it with eyeshadow. Gotta get that impact, yo. So I just took a contrasting shade of this liquid lipstick. It's a little bit more orange, and I used the same brush I did my eyebrows, and I did a wing. It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna, I think, add some dimension to it, but I think that looks really rad, and that stays in with our red theme. I didn't like just the plain red, so I'm adding some black underneath. I think it gives it a little bit more of a wide-eyed look. Now, I think that would be it for our eyes, other than our glitter liner, which I like to do last, mascara, which I do last. I want to try to incorporate some of the glitter gels that they sent, but I don't have a red. It's more of a pink. So I'm going to see what I can kind of incorporate as we finish this look off. I didn't realize that this foundation was going to white me out as much as it did. So when I take pictures, they'll be super blown out. They'll be really white. My face will be super white. My chest will probably be a darker shade. So I want to try to avoid that. I'm going to warm up my skin a little bit with some bronzer. I do more because you have to do more for the camera to pick it up. I Like I said, I'm a walking art project. Cheesecake photography, Rosie the Riveter. Everything's really cheery. Girls always have rosy cheeks that are super highlighted. This clearly isn't going to be classic pinup, but I do want to give myself that kind of rosy pinup glow. So I'm going to be adding more blush than I need to. We're going to spray. Feels nice. Yes, it does. Everything looks pretty good. We got a very saturated red eye, which I wanted. The hair is not going to be that much work because I'm just doing pretty standard Rosie the Riveter, I think. But I don't want to put on fake eyelashes. I hate fake eyelashes. But I should. But I don't want to. But I should. I decided to do my highlight before I put on fake eyelashes because I'm procrastinating. And now I feel like a unicorn. Alright, we got both of those bastards on. Man, it literally feels like there's something on your eyes the whole time. Hella cute though. So I'm moving into my eyebrows, as you can see. I think that's a good place. I haven't decided if I want to do an entire glitter lip, which I might do with red lipstick and then put this over it. The only problem is that when this dries, on eyes it's fine. Lips, I'm not sure, but we're probably gonna find out. So I have the main look done. I just need to do my lips, which I usually wait till last because I have to put clothes on. I don't want to get lipstick on it. But I want to do my hair. I'm going to do a classic Rosie the Riveter cap. I think I'm going to do a big suicide roll in the front, or I might do bumper bangs. I'll probably do a big suicide roll. So let's do that and get that out of the way. There. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tease my hair. I'm being super lazy. I do not want to have to curl my hair. So I've just teased it. And I'm going to roll a big suicide roll. I don't want to curl it. I don't want to heat style it. I want to be as lazy as I possibly can, because that's the mood I'm in today. And see that? We have a big roll. We don't need no stinking curling iron. Look, we got like a giant croissant on our head without no heat styling. Alright, I gotta pin this down. So I've never used this color before. It's one of the newer Vice lipsticks by Urban Decay that they sent me over Valentine's Day that I never got around to reviewing because I'm an asshole. But I think this is like my favorite color. It's matte, but you can tell it's not going to dry down. But it's in Love Drunk, and I love it. Perfect. So this is pretty much it as far as the red look goes, I think. I think we have enough going on. We got lots of sparkles, lots of glitter. We really utilized the Stonewall Heavy Metal Glitter Liner, I think. And that's really what I focus on because that's changing people's lives promoting that product. I think it came out good though. I'm not mad at this look. I'd wear this look out. This look is fire. Obviously. But now it's time for me to take pictures of this look for editing and posting so everybody can see the final product. I've also taken a lot of little clips in between me talking to you guys, so my final video at the very end, when I put all the looks together, I'll have clips of the red look to put in with all the other colors. So I think it's time to shoot. So here's our look in the light. Very red, very fun, very red, but I like it. So as far as wardrobe goes, I didn't really have anything just plain red, and since it's Rosie the Riveter, I thought this was kind of a cool dynamic to add. Some flannel. It's red. We are 100% in our red theme. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit in my window and take my pictures. Best lighting. So wish me luck. If you guys want to see these, you'll be able to find them on my Instagram. My handle is emilydoll_tvd. So I think that's gonna wrap up this doing a look with me video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As official doll fam squad subscribers, you guys get to see this before anybody else because you guys put in all the love, all the support to help keep growing the doll fam. So you guys are going to get to see this way before anybody else. This won't go on my channel until next month. So I hope that you guys enjoy getting to see how this all happens, hanging out with me. It's a big process. It takes a lot of hours. I've been at it now for almost 4 hours now. But I think that the pictures are going to be super bomb. I think that the video all together, once I do all the colors, are going to be really bomb. I'm a little apprehensive about a couple of looks because I know I don't have a lot of the things that I wish that I had. Like, I don't have petticoats in every color, and I use petticoats for like all my backdrops. But it's gonna be creative. We're gonna have to get even more creative than the entire look already is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being Doll Fam Squad subscribers. That is such a tongue twister, and with my anxiety and my fast talking, it's even harder. But I'm gonna go clean all this off my face because I think we're done. And the next video is going to be orange. Fuck. That's gonna be hard. But be sure that you guys check out the Stonewall Community Foundation and see what you can do to give back to your LGBTQ+ community. If you are a part of that community, know that the Doll Fam loves you. We are here for you. We support you. You always have a place at our table. Tell your friends about the Doll Fam. Tell them how to be the best fam that they can be in ours. Duh. I'll see you guys next time. I love your faces. Bye.